Good evening, folks. How is everyone? As always, I hope you're doing well. My people, you know I love you. I always want you to be the big three. I want you healthy, I want you happy, and I want you safe. You know what I want from me? Like, share, remind, kick this shit around the internet. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Life is good. It is Sunday the... getting old's a bitch, but it's better than the other option. It's Sunday the 26th. Happy Cider Sunday, folks, but also happy Memorial Day weekend. So I thought for today we would take a look at one from Cider Corp in their honor series. This is the one where they honored a local boy to us, Pat-Tillman. Pat-Tillman played for the Sun Devils, played for the Cards, and then decided to give up his NFL career and join the military. Pat-Tillman was a Ranger. The legacy of Pat-Tillman has been carried forward by nearly 900 Tillman scholars, who include military veterans, active duty, and military spouses. There is a number of ways to support. Visit www.ptf.org. So we're looking at a hard cider infused with Paw Paw fruit, fermented apple juice, and Paw Paw juice are the only things listed as the ingredients. Drink great cider, honor great sacrifice. There are a few who sacrificed as much as Mr. Tillman did, but that is the whole reason we have Memorial Day. You know, Memorial Day is for those who gave all, and you know, the Tillman story is taken up by friendly fire, Afghanistan. It's been 20 years. He got taken out in 2004 in Afghanistan by friendly fire. And the military tried to cover it up and it got leaked anyway. I have great respect for our brothers and sisters who serve. I have zero respect for a government full of shit weasels, but we're not going to go there. We're going to drink cider. It's Cider Sunday. It's Memorial Day. So, we're looking at 5.5 for the ABV. There will be 0 IBUs since this is a cider. We get all the gear out today. We'll get an SRM, although I don't really think that's very applicable to this. And Paw Paw was an interesting choice. It is not an Arizona fruit. Paw Paw grows in the US and Canada, but mainly in the east and central parts. Arizona fruit is prickly pear, and thank God they did not go for prickly pear. That is a 0. There is no color on this. It is a 0. I have no idea what Paw Paw looks like. I've heard it described as sort of like banana, pineapple, mango mashup. We shall see. Alright, I'm going to throw a little music on just to piss off ScrewTube. This is Uncle Ted, and this song got a lot of traction not too long ago. Let's see how long this lasts, but I think we'll keep it kind of short. This is him doing the Star Spangled Banner, and if it's too loud, you might be a communist. Just saying. Dakota. Right there, Mr. Nugent. Appreciate you putting that out there. I know he loves him some America. And of course, we know that the last line of the first verse is land of the free and home of the brave. Getting questionable these days. Anyway, there are some notes. So, from their Instagram, which I don't have, because boomer and don't understand all this Instagram crapola. April 22nd, which was the anniversary, is the release of our Paw Paw Cider. The flavor of this fruit is wild, honoring the legacy of Pat Tillman. We'll be tapping at 11 a.m. and 4-packs will be available then as well. $2 from every 4-pack sold will be donated to the incredible work the Pat Tillman Foundation does to continue Pat's legacy. The 4-pack is $20. And had I known, I'd have bought one just because. Why would I not? Yes, we went with Ted Nugent instead of Jimi Hendrix. Jimmy for 4th of July. Correct. Biden time. Already put a nasty taste in my mouth on Memorial Day. Friggin' kids. No respect for these people. But it's Biden time, so let's get that sniffer in there. It's nice. It smells sweet, and I'm not pulling any apple, which is really, really odd. Now, banana, pineapple, mango mashup is not what's coming to mind here. It smells more berry-like, to be honest. That doesn't mean it doesn't smell really interesting and delicious. So, salute, my friends. Let's slip the tongue and see what we got going on here. Wow. You know what? If you're going to honor the man, this is not a bad choice. Sweet and fruity. I don't know what Paw Paw tastes like, but if this is what Paw Paw tastes like, Paw Paws are delicious. I'm really getting very little apple in here, almost none. This, my friends, very well pan out to be a 5x5 cider. Comes in. Squizzy. Rides the roof of the mouth. Doesn't really touch the intradental zones. She kicked out a little towards the buccal in the back. That could just be anatomical though. She's dirty. She's sweet. Very tasty. It's a really, really interesting flavor. They're not wrong when they say this fruit's wild. She is dirty. So while I would say she's probably fast, medium, fast, that flavor lingers on, and that flavor is actually really, really tasty. We don't have Paw Paw out here. We're prickly pear, and thank God they opted not to do prickly pear because we've seen people just absolutely brutalize prickly pear. It's not the greatest fruit in the world, but it's Arizona, and it's our fruit. Squizzy. So I got the pineapple note when I belched. Just throwing it out there. When it came back up, there was that pineapple note in the back of my throat, and it made me think of, if you're an East Coast guy, you know what Isis Queens is? Ice's Queen was these big tubs of Italian ice, Italian ice, and you know, I would scoop it up, and you'd get like 2 scoops in a little paper cup for 15 cents. Then it went to a quarter, then went to $50. In Biden bucks, it's probably $40 now. But it tasted like that pineapple Ice's Queen. Ice's is one of my favorites. I would get the pineapple orange mix. Bellissima, you know what I'm saying? That was really, really interesting. We are drinking her cold. And I will tell you right now, if you drink this in the 40s, she's phenomenal. This is delicious. We're still only running 44. So, sadly, as is the custom here, or just because it is the custom here, we're going to pause and I'm going to... We're going to pause, and I'm going to let her warm up just a little, and then we'll see what she's like when she's up around 50. In the meantime, tight, we'll be right back. Are you shitting me? I lost the whole second half of that video. So, I don't have much left. We've let the cider warm up to 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 50 degrees. The flavor profile has shifted. It's not as fruit forward as it was, unfortunately. At the cooler temperature, this thing was absolutely off the hook. As she's gotten up into the 50s, which is way above what I would drink anything of this color. The flavor kind of tapered off. It wasn't as impressive. It was still good. It's not anything I would throw away. And since I lost the second half of this video, this is me over to the end. I'm going to edit this and cut it in. But she's 5. This is a 5-star drink right here. Would I buy it again? Of course. Would I drink it again? Without a doubt. Would I like to try it on tap? Who's the original tap whore? That would be me. Is she good for the style? She's excellent for the style. Excellent. Again, 5-star. 5-star cider. That's about it. I don't really have a whole much. I could tell you the whole story of my buddy Melonhead, but that's already made me maudlin, and I don't feel like repeating it. Sadly, he's no longer with us, which is the reason we have Memorial Day. It's not about hot dogs and hamburgers. It's about those who gave all. So we should give back some in return. And we'll be dedicating the rest of this to the brothers who could not be here with us today, and the sisters as well. That's right. The brothers and sisters who have given all, I give my thanks. They've allowed us to be here. And we'll stay out of the political end. I went political early. Anyway. Thank you for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here, my people. You know I love you. Always want you to be the big free, happy, healthy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, great man, and also hot man. I'll catch you on the next one, my friends. Until then, I can't toast you with this because it's dedicated to those who gave all. Salute.